Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the beautiful Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be when the narcissist won't let go. Think about that for a minute. Everyone, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So there will be times when the narcissist will not want to let go of you, of the relationship, to see if you are strong enough, to see if you've healed. They will be testing the temperature of you to see if you would accept a Hoover, if you will unblock them, if you can maintain no contact. You see, what the narcissist is doing is they are revealing to you that they are the weak one, that they are the person that needs an energy source, and the energy source was you for a period of time. Now, you may think to yourself that you're still a energy source to the narcissist, and maybe you haven't gone no contact, etc. Well, the path here is to go no contact, block these people, delete them, remove them and all flying monkeys, if not now, when. But if you can't do that, or if recently you've had a setback, perhaps you've unblocked the narcissist, or the narcissist has shown up at your place of employment, or perhaps at a store that you frequent because they wanted to test the temperature of you. If that happened, you need to understand it's because the narcissist is the weak one. It is not you. When you met the narcissist, you weren't taught Narcissism 101. You didn't know what you were up against. What you did know is that this person was proclaiming to be somebody similar to you. That's why they assimilated themselves to you. And you thought that they were who they claimed to be. Nothing, and I mean nothing, could be further from the truth. The narcissist is an energy vampire. They're a challenging person. They need people to regulate themselves. And they also needed you for that period of time. Key word is needed. That's the past tense. The present tense, my hope is that you have gone no contact and that you have blocked these people, etc. But there are times when the narcissist won't let go. This is when the narcissist will say that a period of time has passed by and they've healed, or they've seen their therapist, or they've traveled the world and they've found themselves, etc. Well, you can't believe any of that, because what that is that's just the narcissist using their words. Remember, we now pay attention to people's actions. If their actions don't match their words, they're gone, they're out. Block them, no contact, etc. Now, I'm being a little rough here because the point is the narcissist needed you. You never needed the narcissist. You don't need them now. You didn't in the past, and you certainly won't in the future. And there will be times when the narcissist won't want to let go. A couple reasons why they won't want to let go is, one, again, to keep you stuck in the narcissistic fog, to keep you trapped, to keep you pining about them, to keep you thinking about them. Another reason would be because they know that they don't have a source of supply 1/1,000,000th as strong or powerful as you. Again, I don't look at you as supply. I don't look at myself as supply. I look at us as beautiful, bright, shining lights. People who have elevated and or ascended higher than the sun, the moon, and the stars. And that's where we were when we met the narcissist. But what the narcissist did is they infiltrated our lives at a certain period of time, specifically, most likely, when we were vulnerable. Maybe we just got out of a relationship. Maybe we just relocated. Maybe we just started a job. Maybe we had just got divorced, or we lost a loved one, if I didn't share that. What I'm saying is, when the narcissist figured out who we were, and they deduced this rather quickly, and they looked at you and sized you up and watched how vulnerable you were, that's when they became the wolf in sheep's clothing. They had you fall into that relationship with them, and that's when everything went sideways. That's when you didn't have any air to breathe because you were walking on eggshells. You were being gaslit, stonewalled, given the silent treatment. You experienced rage fits, etc. Mental abuse, verbal abuse, financial abuse, spiritual abuse. Everything was taking a hit, left, right, and center. And then when that relationship ended, again, you had to heal. You had to slow your life down and process things. But what the narcissist didn't want you to do, at times, not always, is they didn't want to let you go. They didn't want to let that relationship go because they didn't have a source of supply. And they were, again, trying to keep you stuck and trapped in the fog, in the narcissistic fog. That's where you were existing for quite a long period of time. Now, let's say that right now you're out of the relationship, it's ended, and you're healing. You're now in a place that I call the cocoon of boundaries. You are self-isolating. You are not isolated by the narcissist. You're self-isolating yourself, which is you're slowing your life down, you're journaling, you're meditating, you're healing childhood wounds, you're watching videos, you're reading, you're understanding, you're seeing a therapist, you're understanding that this is a relationship that you will need to heal from. The key word there is you will need to heal from. Now, the narcissist knows that you're going to need to heal from the relationship. Some people may think that they don't. Well, you would be wrong. The narcissist knows exactly what they're doing, and they know that these relationships inflict so much damage upon people that the people, i.e. you and myself, we need to heal from them. That is why we insulate ourselves and protect ourselves. That is why we self-isolate, etc. But what does the narcissist not want you to do? Correct. They do not want you to heal. That is at times why the narcissist won't want to let go. They want to keep you thinking about the past. They will bring up things from 5 years ago, from 10 years ago, from 30 years ago. They will bring up anything they can to not have to address the date and the time and the hour, i.e. the present moment, which is right here, right now. You see, the narcissist is stuck in that loop of misery, in that loop of and cesspool of destruction and of manipulation. And they do know that people need to heal from these relationships. And the narcissist does know what they're doing. And the narcissist does know what a Hoover is. And the narcissist knows that they should be letting people go once that relationship has expired or ended. But what do you think the narcissist does? They Hoover people. And by the way, don't accept a Hoover. It will never benefit you. But they try to draw people back into the relationship, or at least keep that avenue of communication open, because they don't want people to heal. The narcissist will not give you closure. The narcissist will not want that door slammed shut on them. The narcissist will not want you to go no contact and block them. But those are things that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to give yourself closure. You're going to have to go no contact. You're going to have to heal. You're going to have to insulate and protect yourself. And you're going to have to realize, if the narcissist wasn't wanting to let go, meaning they were still trying to Hoover you or send you emails or consume your energy, etc., it's because they're the weak ones. It wasn't you. It was never you. You're the beautiful, bright, shining light that I talk about on the channel. You're the beautiful energy source. You are a person who has elevated and or ascended higher than the sun, the moon, and the stars. The narcissist is stuck in that low vibrational quagmire state, and they needed that energy source for a period of time, which was the length of the relationship. But whenever it ended, and however it ended, the key is it ended. And this is why you need to close the chapter of the book on the narcissist. You need to learn the definitions in the glossary on the narcissistic abusive cycle. You need to understand that your time, your energy, your empathy, your love, your money, your friendships, your relationships, these are all extremely invaluable. They're priceless. And they're all the things that the narcissist wanted to take from you. And what does the narcissist do? They want to take, take, and take. And when they're done, what do they want to do? That's right, they want to take more. That is why at times the narcissist doesn't want to let go. But yet they don't want you to be free and to heal and to live your best life and to elevate and to find your purpose and to find your calling and to find your passion and to rebuild relationships, create new relationships, to take a class, teach a class, read a book, write a book, to relocate, to close that chapter on these creatures. The narcissist needs people trapped in that tiny little script that they have running around in their little pea brain. They need people in there because they don't feel alone that way. That is why the narcissist places people in the trauma bond. That is why the narcissist is doomed and destined to exist in the narcissistic cycle. That is why they cannot introspect. That is why they cannot heal themselves, but yet they don't want others to heal. Because when you heal and you really understand that that relationship, there was no other way, you had to go through it, but you have healed or you are healing, and when you reach the pinnacle of indifference, where you no longer care about the narcissist or anybody from that period of time, when you get there, the narcissist is in the dust. They are lower than a piece of dirt below your shoe. They will mean nothing to you, and you will take the lifelong learning lessons from that relationship, and you will not predict the future. You will not stay stuck in the past. You will live in the present moment. The narcissist lives for the moment. You live in the present moment, which is where the abundance opens up for you. This is where the doors of possibility will open up for you. This is where relationships will be restored and rediscovered. This is where the doors of possibilities and opportunity and abundance will open up for you. But these things will only open up for you once you leave the narcissist and that relationship in the past and you heal from it. You really need to get the message. Healing is instrumental. Healing is pivotal. Healing is necessary. And if the narcissist was leaving the door open, or if the narcissist was not letting you go, it's because they don't want you to heal. Because they want you stuck where they are, in that cesspool of misery, in that tiny little pea brain script that rolls around in their little brain. They need it because misery loves company. And they confused you for a period of time, and they were trying to keep you confused again and stuck in that loop. That's why, think about the moods of the narcissist. The moods, they change any which way the wind blows. One day the mood of the narcissist could be the person you met in the very beginning of the love bomb / euphoric stage, and you're like, wow, where's this person been? Well, First of all, that person doesn't exist. Second of all, it's a mask. And third of all, they need something from you. That's why they're showering you with a little fakeness of the love bomb stage. The real narcissist is the person that you saw at the end of the relationship, the person that unsuperglued the masks to their face, probably dished out a bunch of verbal abuse to you, maybe even financial abuse, physical, emotional, etc. And they crumbled you up like a sheet of paper and threw you away on the freeway. Not trying to trigger you or upset you. I'm letting you know that this is what the narcissist does. This is what they want to do. This is what they will do with the new supply. The narcissist cares about one person, themselves. They don't care about anybody else. But yet they don't want anyone else to elevate higher than the sun, the moon, and the stars, because the narcissists themselves cannot elevate there. They don't know what it's like to be a genuine or authentic person. All they know is how to destroy people's lives and to drive wedges between those people and anything that matters to them. That's why when you're in these relationships, you lose your sense of self to the narcissist. You lose your identity. You become a shell of yourself. That's why this is the relationship you need to heal from. That's why the narcissist doesn't want you to heal. That's why you must heal, because you cannot stay stuck in that low vibrational state. You cannot stay stuck in the devaluation stage. That's why you must close the chapter of the book on these people. That is why you must insulate yourself and protect yourself. And so if the narcissist was not wanting to let go completely, it's because they didn't have a supply source lined up that was even 1/1,000,000th similar to you. And they'll never find somebody like you, because you were the best thing the narcissist ever had in their life. And you know it, and I know it, and they know it. But they blew up the relationship like they blow up every relationship, including the relationships with their own children, their own parents, their spouses, their friends, their colleagues, their coworkers, their neighbors, their religious organizations. The narcissist is envious. They're jealous. Many times the narcissist wants to be people, other people. And because they can't be other people, they mirror back what those people's hopes, dreams, aspirations, and uniqueness is to themselves. And then they draw those people into the relationship. The narcissist is a shapeshifter. They're a dark energy source that is traveling all over the globe. It will come at you in all shapes and sizes. It will speak different languages. It will appear to you in one way and it will shapeshift into another way. That is why once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's why you need to heal from these relationships. And that is why if the narcissist is still trying to draw you back in, or they're not allowing you to go, meaning they're still trying to hoover you or send you emails or use the financial system or the court system to twist the knife in you deeper, you need to understand, continue moving forward, continue focusing on yourself, control what you can control. Don't give the narcissist any energy. Don't give the narcissist any time. Don't think the narcissist can change. Don't think that the narcissist can improve. The narcissist will only deteriorate over time. They do not ever get better. They get worse over time. They become more self-serving. They become more entitled. They become more envious, more jealous. Nothing, and I mean nothing, will ever be good enough for the narcissist. They are always looking for that other shiny object. They're always on the quest, looking for the next new thing. That is why, like I mentioned earlier, the narcissist lives for the moment. You live in the present moment because you live where an abundant state is. And that's where it exists, and that's where you thrive, and that's where you were before you met the narcissist. But they rocked your world. They turned it upside down once you met them. And because you did not know how narcissism worked, you were vulnerable and you fell prey into the cycle. But now that you're out, you need to really get the message. Communicating with a narcissist, any way, shape, or form, once you've identified who they are, will never serve you, ever. Because the narcissist will continue to keep you stuck in the past. They will continue to use word salad. They will continue to blame you. They will continue to tell you that they found some religious, spiritual path, which is completely untrue. They will continue to zap your energy. They will continue to have you doubt yourself and not believe in yourself. And they will continue to have you spinning your wheels and staying stuck in the loop of misery, the loop of manipulation, and the cesspool of destruction. You need to understand the message. These people do not ever, ever improve. They only get worse. So if the narcissist didn't want to let you go, drop comments as to how you finally made that happen, how you finally went no contact and blocked these people. Maybe you had to relocate. Maybe you had to start up all over again. Maybe you had to realize that there will be a lot of casualties from the narcissistic relationship, and you took your hits and you moved forward and you got as far away from them as you possibly could. Side note, pro tip, if people are divorcing the narcissist, remember, they're going to drag it out as long as possible. You'll have battles with child custody. You'll have battles with parental alienation, with assets, etc. Stay focused on controlling what you can control. So everyone, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from the rainy Carolinas. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon, evening, or morning, no matter where you are on the planet. You are not alone. Remember that. You are not alone. And it is going to rain something fierce here in the Carolinas. It started already. I thought I would beat it. I love you all. God bless you. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Keep that door closed on the narcissist. Do not ever, ever unblock them. Take action. Block them. If not now, when? Do it. I love you all. God bless you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.